Your ego and your soul is two different things. Um, your ego is an identity of your own constructs, of your own construction. So it's a false identity that you give yourself. Um, the ego is artificial. It only cares about self-image and it creates emotional drama in your lives. That's why it's important to you gotta know your soul and be aware of your ego and shut it down. So yeah, everyone has an ego, and ego is it's sometimes hard, to shut it down, to like let go of it and stuff, but it's not impossible. So it's important to check your ego, tame it. Don't let it overwhelm you. Don't let it control you. Don't let it overpower you. Just be aware of the ego and be aware that it's not your true self. Be aware that your ego is only here to survive in this world, this 3D world, but your soul is 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 your true self. Is really who you are. Is your feelings. Is your sympathy. Is your heart. Is your love. Is your inner self. Because here's the thing: the ego is never enough. The ego is always it's always hungry. Let's say you just won like $2,000 and you want more. You want like more prizes, more money, more fame, more girls. That's like just the ego. It's never enough. It keeps coming back. So and then later on, it will cause you to have too much pride, and you will only care about yourself and how you look, and you only seek happiness on the outside instead of the inside. That's ego right there. And your soul is like the opposite of that. Your soul only cares about how you really feel inside your true self, cares about love, doesn't care about that, prize, money. Your soul does not create drama. So your soul is always humble. Your soul is always humble. Meditation really helps to be in tune with your true self, with your soul. That's why meditation is important. Meditation really quiets that mind, that ego that's inside of you. That really, the ego is evil. Ego is evil. So you gotta like be careful of that ego being too much, because ego only creates problems. With someone with a big ego, really just creates a lot of drama in his life. Only cares about power. Your soul is something unique, which no one can take that away. So everyone is unique. Everyone has a soul. Everyone has a soul, but they need to really find who they really are, because people are still driven by their ego. Society tries to manipulate them, thinking how to live their life in this way and that way. That's all ego stuff, like materialistic things. You know, everyone has a soul, but they need to find their soul and not be driven by their ego. You know, because your soul knows who it is already. Your true soul, your true self, your soul already knows who it is already. Your ego, your ego only cares about hostility, intolerance. It cares about competition. It seeks wisdom, enjoys prizes. It complains a lot, is in denial. It serves to seek itself only. It causes you pain, makes you overthink stuff. The ego is made of many different beliefs, so everyone has a different ego. Not every ego is the same, but it still holds that concept of an ego. which is a false identity. It hides an opinion that appears to be true. To spot your ego, is about the trail of emotional reaction that it leaves behind. So let's say you go to your friend's house and you had a fight about something and you left and you feel jealousy or anger. That's the ego just talking. Often the ego makes you feel anxious, depressed, unhappy, and stressed. You know, that's all like a battle between the ego and your soul, because your soul is a whole different. The soul is a whole different other story. Your soul is your true self. Your true self. It speaks from the heart. It only has love. It understands. It's non-judgmental. It has sympathy. It's humble. It's about we, not I. Your soul is your intuition. Soul is your intuition, is your feelings that you feel deep inside. That's your truth. That's who you really are, your true self. Your soul doesn't care about competition or, you know, self-image. It sees life as a gift. Your soul sees life as a gift. It seeks to preserve others. It looks inward instead of outward. You know where they say happiness is from within? Yeah, that's your soul. Your soul is eternal while your ego is mortal. Your soul is wisdom and your ego seeks it. So your soul already has that wisdom inside. And it's free. Your soul is free from restriction, limitation. It's free. If it feels abundance. If it really cares about love, because love is a powerful feeling. Everything is love. Love, self-love, love for people, the world, you know. So yeah, that was my video of ego and your soul, your true self, false self. And yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. Peace.